Regional Road 57.
What's going on, you guys? Just on my way to Burlington right now. It's probably about less than an hour from here. I'm going there for a real estate event to learn about private mortgage investing, which I don't really have a lot of information about. It's a free event, so gotta take advantage of free resources. I found this event off a group on Meetup. You could check out, they have a website and app, meetup.com. But yeah, I just finished up work and I'm on my way to this event.
In 200 meters, turn right onto Steeles Avenue West. Take the next right onto Steeles Avenue West.
And hopefully I could learn something. I haven't really been keeping up too much with real estate investing lately, to be honest, because I've just been so focused on day trading. And the day trading is really taking quite a bit out of me. Just trying to keep up with the market, trying to learn the software, learn the platform. And I had to take a little step back.
In 400 meters, turn left onto Islington Avenue.
I had to take a little step back from real estate investing hardcore. To be honest, I don't even really have the capital right now. I did go to the event a few weeks ago. It was kind of like a networking event, and man, I'm very weak.
Turn left onto Islington Avenue.
I'm more so just came for the presentation to see the person talk and kind of give advice, but in terms of actual during the networking portion, I just sat there and I really need to work on that. But yeah, hopefully I could figure out this real estate stuff so I could get my hands into another property this summer. I did find out about there's this company called JAG Properties, JAAG, and they do rent to own. And this was a few weeks ago. I went to a networking event. It was my first time finding out about rent to own properties. It seemed like a lower barrier to entry and easier for somebody like me to get involved in.
There's a speed camera ahead.
Oh shit.
Continue on Islington Avenue for 6 kilometers.
I didn't even know the GPS told you about speed cameras. That's pretty dope. Did not know that. The technology's getting crazy, but yeah. So I found out about rent to own a few weeks ago, and today I'll be finding out about private mortgage investing. So I am looking for new opportunities. One thing I gotta say, in Canada, it's a lot harder to get into the real estate market. To get involved in Toronto, the main hub, you're gonna need at least 500K, not even counting any rehab or anything. Whereas I listen to Bigger Pockets podcasts, and there's guys finding deals for 70 to 100K, and you can kind of find that here maybe for 150 to 200, but it's maybe about an hour or two outside the city, and sometimes in areas that it's hard to find tenants, and that's something to consider as well. Also want to let you guys know that I've been trying to work on releasing 1 track a week. I'm 2 weeks in. My last track came out Friday. It's called Old Age, and it was after I've been releasing projects every few months. Not even every few months, probably every 5 to 6 months. And every time I release a project, barely anyone listens. I put so much work into the project for 1 month, going super hard, blowing my budget for beats and everything. So I figured it was time for a change. So I've been doing the little mini projects, the EPs, for over a year now with not much success. And I realized that if I could just focus on 1 song a week, and I did get this approach from Russ, I did learn it from him. If I could take this approach, if I could do this every week where I just own in on 1 song, I feel like I could craft better singles, and it will kind of force me to it would force me to work on the songs even harder, because then I'll have a strict deadline versus a project where I could give it a few week delays, whatever. With this, it's like one song I have to keep going, so it's like it has me on my toes. It has me mixing faster. Like I find that because I have a home studio, like sometimes I'll be slacking with the mixing. My biggest problem is getting stuck sidetracked with YouTube videos. Like there's a lot of information in YouTube videos, there's a lot of entertainment, but like that's kind of like my biggest distraction. So with a song a week, I know like I gotta get this out by Friday, and hopefully each week I see improvements. And I'm planning to do this, like, shit, if we go for the rest of the year, that'd be dope. So I'm doing that, also trying to do the day trading. Of course, I got my day job. And yeah, it was just a little update I wanted to give you. Right now, really, my state of mind is I gotta keep going, I gotta get it. And it's like, I've been taking a lot of L's lately, like nothing really is coming together, you know. With the day trading, I've been taking a lot of losses. With real estate, I'm not even close to where I need to be. With the music, it's just, sometimes I don't even know if my talent is up there for the demand for what people are looking for. But I'm still trying, because my goal is to get financial freedom, because at this point, I don't know what else I have. The whole day job, the whole office job thing just is not for me. It's killing me inside. And I did try to do the music, and the music is my passion, so I will keep doing it, but quickly came to the realization that that wasn't working either. And then when I came upon stocks, that's why the day trading is kind of my priority right now. I actually do enjoy it. I do enjoy looking at the market, so even though it can be very stressful, it's something that I'm going to just kind of stick with, keep going, keep learning. I'm kind of with my back against the wall, because with music, it's like people say don't pursue music, it's never going to bring nothing for you. And then getting to day trading is pretty much a similar thing. People are saying, you know, the market's a gamble, yada yada. So yeah, I've been kind of doing things. I'm used to doing things that conventionally you probably shouldn't even be doing, or for the average person probably wouldn't do, because they're worried about the risk. And worrying about risk is kind of another conversation. I'm kind of just going off on a tangent here, but that's really all I wanted to talk about. I might just do another video coming back from the event, telling you how the event was, and that's probably about it. So I'll catch you in a bit. Catch you in a few hours, actually. What's going on, you guys? Just finished up with that that presentation that was by a company called Invest Easy. So it was about, I'd say, a good hour and a half. And one thing I just don't really like sometimes about like these free presentations is like, it starts off with like, you know, they're trying to sell you something, so you give that whole little fluffy introduction. They don't actually get into like the meat and potatoes things till like about half an hour in, and for the last 10-15 minutes when they hit you with the real good stuff. Whereas the first, you know, first 15-20 minutes just like an introduction, like, oh, this is what I did, and all that stuff, like, oh, you could do it too, you know, you don't need money. And I guess it's to give credibility to their name and like their whole business and their brand. But at the same time, like, because I've been doing a lot of the research online and kind of going out to some of these events, I kind of got a feel for, okay, they're probably going to sell me something. I'm probably going to have to wait till about 40 minutes in to get the information, because time is money. Sometimes I don't like being around for like so long when I got things to do as well, you know. But it is, I did get the information I needed with regard to private mortgages and pretty much lending out money. The barrier to entry for this one is about 30K at a minimum, which is what makes sense for them. And I'm not really gonna go too much into detail with this. I know I want to keep this video try to keep it under 5 minutes. But I will leave a link to their company in my description. You can check it out for yourself, maybe if you're an investor in Canada. But I gotta get home. I got a 45-50 minute drive, so be back soon.